Okay, hello, hi there. My name is Sasha. This is my channel. I was like gaming for a bit, but then life happened. But I've started to get back on track, so I'm just going to start again because it's basically a dead channel until now. Um, so this is going to be my first video back, so it might be a little bit not the best, even though my other videos were not the best. But yeah, so anyway, this is going to be my series or my playlist on my Warhammer Imperium. So this is this thing you get from Hatchette. So I've got a subscription, so we're getting the deliveries. I'm actually doing the Mortal Realm ones as well, which is awesome. But I'm up to issue 24, so I've got all the issues apart from the last 8, which is the last 2 deliveries, which should be due in one this month, one next month, and then that'll be finished, and then I'll be able to focus on that. Okay, so this is what I've got here: Warhammer issue 1 Imperium. So you get this fucking awesome picture of a space marine clashing with the Necron. I don't know. He's not. I don't think he's a royal warden, because the royal warden that we get, this one here. Let me just move this. This one here, the royal warden that we get is got a gun, like a Gauss gun, Gauss blaster, Gauss flare or whatever. Anyway, he gets that. Um, but then you get this other lieutenant, Primaris lieutenant, which is, oh my god, he looks amazing. He looks so intricate as well. Like, wow. So I think that's him on the cover. That's his like iron halo. It gives him. I think that gives him like invulnerable saves or something. This iron halo. Then he's got this mental shield. Like just, oh my god. Zoom in. Look at that. That's awesome. That's amazing. Right, okay, so that's the first issue. You get these 2 models. Basically, introduction to Space Marines, discover the deadly Necrons, learn how to play your first game. So that's the first issues that we're going in. Right, okay. So issue 1. So that was the cover, and this is issue 1. So this is the contents. So I've scanned these in, just so it's easier for you to look at instead of like a camera on a magazine with like the shine and stuff like that. So I just done it like this way because I thought this would be easier. Okay, so how do I do the next page? There we go. Right, okay, you can see that, okay, yeah? Okay, awesome. I don't know, I'm sorry about this bit here. I don't know how to make it better. But I'll try and make it like a little bit better next time. Okay, so here in this issue. Okay, so just a wee thing from Ian. I don't know who Ian is. I mean, maybe somebody can tell me. Someone will probably know. I have no idea who Ian is, but Ian sounds like a nice guy. If you're new to Warhammer 40,000, then this magazine's for you. Warhammer 40k is a hobby all about collecting, painting incredible miniatures, and taking them to war in games on the tabletop. Sorry. Imperium will teach you how. Get ready to take your first step onto the battlefields of the 41st millennium. Happy hobbying. Oh, thanks, Ian. Thank you, Ian. I'm so happy to be welcomed. Okay, so there's all your mad stuff down here. Don't care. Okay, so first 2 parts is the Primaris Lieutenant, HQ5 and HQ4 for the Royal Warden. So they do it the wrong way around. I know that you get binders and stuff, and this is how you're going to organise them. But I'm just going to show you in the way that the magazine gives us it. Okay, there's Space Marines, then the Necrons, and then the War for Ramesses, which is a fold out. So I might have to. I've got that over there. I've not scanned that in. So what I'll do is I'll get that and I'll put it at the end of the thing. So Primaris Lieutenant and Warden. So that's the building stage, and this is the painting stage. The Primaris Lieutenant and Royal Warden. Is lieutenant, isn't it? Because the UK we see lieutenant. and I'm in the UK, so I should probably say lieutenant. But I don't know if, I mean the 40k, they all have British accents. If you ever listen to anything about 40k, the Space Marines all have British accents. I don't know if that's because it's from Nottingham or whatever, but like, anyway, so I'll probably call him lieutenant. That's probably the best thing to do. Call him lieutenant, right? Okay. Warden's warden everywhere, right? Cool. So we're good. Okay, so next page. So this is it. The Prime Minister Lieutenant is a veteran Space Marine officer, and he looks amazing. I can't believe how good he looks. What the? This is crazy, man. Right, okay, so Space Marines are key members of each chapter's command structure. Each lieutenant is an expert tactician and strategist, as well as an experienced and skilled warrior. They can be found wherever the fighting is thickest, bellowing orders and directing the fire of their battle brothers. Battle brothers! Yes! Oh, and they've all got like electronic voices through their mask as well, isn't it? So this is his war gear. So this is let me just bring him into the focus here. So this is the war gear. So this is his pistol, his Neo-Volkite pistol, the modern version of the ancient Imperial weapon. It fires rays of heat that can burn through armour and melt flesh. Awesome. So he's going to be punching holes through like robots with this thing. Okay, I'm a big kid. So then he's got helmet markings, which is probably this little skull thing. But then they've painted markings on, like a red and white stripe there on there. So they show the rank. So those markings show the rank. And the storm shield, which is this badass, awesome shield. It's called a storm shield. Okay, you can turn aside fire from even the heaviest weapons. Okay, well, we'll see. Come on, focus. Focus. Just know what to focus, guys. Oh, there we go. Focus. So that's a storm shield. Awesome. Oh my god, I need to paint that, man. What? Gold trim, and then like cream background with just gold on it, and then skulls. Oh, and it's got wee ribbons on it as well. It's got wee ribbons on it. So they are the personal heraldry and purity seals. So that's that thing there. So they're the purity seals, and then he's got like a little tilt shield on his chest. If I can get him to focus. Do it. Yeah, so he's got a wee tilt shield with purity sealed on him there. I don't know if I stuck that on properly. And then mastercrafted power sword. This blade's forged by the chapter's greatest weaponsmith and can cleave through armour with ease. Cool. Blade card veteran. Lieutenant's mastercrafted weapons, heraldry and storm shield show that he once served as a blade guard veteran, the elite unit of Space Marines. Okay. What was I saying here? How dare the Necron-Filth despoil the Emperor's realm with their foul presence? Intercessors! Fire at will! Assault intercessors, strike at the left flank! Blade Guard veterans, on me! Let's break their lines and crush them to dust. Courage and honour, brothers! For Guilliman? For Guilliman and McCrag. I think Guilliman is their big boy Primarch, isn't it? He's come back. I think he's the only one that's alive right now. Well, I think all the rest of them are scattered, isn't it? So that is Laxian Cassie's Primaris Lieutenant, Ultramarines of the 2nd Company. So I'll be doing Ultramarines because I've got some Blood Angels, I've got some Dark Angels. I want a bigger Dark Angels army, but like when I started, it was Dark Vengeance was the starter set. I think that's 7th edition or something, I might be wrong. But I've got the Dark Vengeance, so I've got the Chaos guys, and I've got the Dark Angels that come with them, but then I've got the two supplement boxes with that I've still to paint. So after this and then Indomiteds, we'll probably start painting them as well. But yeah, so okay, so we got the battle record of my guys. I've actually printed mine out. so I can write on it, because I don't actually want to write on the magazine, but what I'm going to do is with these videos, and I'll do the battle reports with them. I'll write out the battle records, but it's like a wee dice game, and we see what we get basically. Okay, so for this guy, it's got you name them, so he's lieutenant whatever. What does it say? Cassius, Nymptus and Samson are all heroes of the chapter. Name your own lieutenant here. Calcius. So we name our own guy a different guy, right? So I'm just going to roll a dice, and then we'll find out what one my guy is, right? And then what would be cool if people could tell me what their guy is, and maybe like the rest of their pages and stuff like that, and see what they've got, because you need to name everything. Right, okay, so the name, so 1 to 6, so I've got a d6 here, so let's see what I get. So I got a 1, so that is Marco Sextus. Oh, right, so let's see here, text box, I'll put that in here. There we go. Marco, oh, not A, Marco Sextus, of course. Okay, so we got 1 here. So my guy is Lieutenant Marco Sextus. I'll write that into my page as well. Marco Sextus. Oh, he's a randy man. He's a randy man. Right, okay, so what we got here, Space Marines lieutenants are tasked with supporting their captain by providing leadership and strategy to Space Marine strike forces. They are expert warriors and shrewd commanders. Right, okay, so then we've got, so that was our name, Marco Sextus, and then we've got the title. So Space Marines earn titles for heroic acts. Record your lieutenant's honorary title here. So this is just an honorary title. Right, okay, so let's, oh, what's going on here? No. Put that down here. How do I get it bigger? Oh, I've messed that one up. Can we just delete that? Yeah, there we go. Right, awesome. Right, okay, so we get another one. Put one here. And we'll see what title we got. Okay, right, okay, so it's a 1 to 6 again. Got one, it's a 2. So he's the Blade of Ispander. Okay. Okay, awesome. So we've got the Blade of Ispander. Okay, so Lieutenant Marco Sextus, Blade of the, no, it's not of the, it's just of Ispander. I've already messed up my sheet. Okay, Blade of Ispander. I don't know what Ispander is. Is that like Warhammer for, I don't know, for Spain or something? I don't know. Marco Sextus, the Blade. So this is who he is. Marco Sextus. Oh, and the camera's not want to focus on him anymore. Okay, so Marcus Sextus. Okay, awesome. Right, okay, and then we got pistol's name. Let's see what the pistol's name is. Let's see what we got here. Got 1, so that's the Scourge of Corvon. Oh, the sword gets a name as well. Right, okay, so Scourge of Corvon. Let's just put that. Oh my god. Why does it do that? Text box. So I'm going to have to, oh, for fuck's sake. I'm going to have to find out what all these things are. So I don't know where Corvin is, or who Corvin is, or what it is. Is it like a Necron thing? A Spandor? Is that like a region somewhere? I don't know. Right, okay, we'll find out. Right, okay, so what's her sword called? That was a pistol. What's her sword called? And then if I get a 1, which is what I got from the last one, the 1, I will redo it. I'll just redo it. If I get a doubler, I'll just redo it. Okay, so that's a 5, and that's Ultramar's Fury. Oh, that's quite a good one, isn't it? Done it again. I'll just delete that one. Right, sorry, I don't know how to work this. I'm an old man, I'm just a boomer old man, I don't know. So this is Ultramar's. Ultramar's Fury. Awesome. Right, okay. And then our shield, what we're going to name our shield. Right, let's see what we get. So that is a D3. Okay, awesome. Oh, that's a 1. The Aegis of McCrag. Oh my god, right, okay. A-E-G-I-S of McCrag. Awesome, right, okay. And then what I'll do is I'll write that in my sheets. Then what we'll do is the achievements. It's got wee things for achievements, so I'll write that in as our battles go. Purity seals. I mean, do we just make this up now? Because he's got 3 that I can see. No, he's got 4. He's got 2 on his shield, 1 on his tilt shield. Can you see? And then he's got 1 on his boot. No, it's not what I focus. And oh wait, I don't know if you can see that down there. See that there? There's 1 on his thing. And we've got 1 on his computer. If we could just be good for the camera. Right, awesome. So he's got 1 on his tilt shield, 1 on his boot there, and he's got 2 on his shield. That's what I can see. He's got any on the back? Can't really see any on the back. But if I find any, I'll do it. So he's got 4. He's got a 4 there. So I need to think of one's 4. It's like, I mean, 1 on the boot can be like under my heel. The Xenos will perish or something, you know? Like I'll make some up. We'll get to that. I don't know. I wish I had a wee fucking wee thing there. I shall know no fear, for I am fear made manifest. That's a good one as well. How are you going to fit all them in? I have no idea. Right, okay, so he's got the purity seals, right, awesome. So we've got our things, got our title, our name of our things. As achievements come across, I'll start doing that. That'll be quite fun to track that. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I need a wee drink. Right, awesome. So next page is the Necron Noble Warden, the Royal Warden, sorry, Noble Commander. So he's basically probably the same vein, but the opposite side. I know there's more than one side in 40k, I mean there's like loads of them. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so Royal Warden Noble Commander. Royal Wardens are Necron nobles who act as battlefield commanders through their though they are utterly loyal to their superiors. They have independent thought and are capable of adjusting the strategy of the warriors to ensure victory. Oh, so they have actual independent thought. I thought they were just like, know how, like Skynet or something, where it's like they're all, I mean, they can act autonomously, but they actually just one program, is what I thought I was thinking. But no. Okay, so command nodes. These things up at the top there are command nodes. These things here are command nodes, okay. Maybe they should be painted a wee bit special if they're command nodes. Royal Wardens bear command nodes upon the skeletal forms. These devices broadcast command signals to allow them to control vast armies of lesser warriors. Right, okay, so they're basically signal relays. They just like ping fucking just like melt their faces, eviscerate. Know what I mean? It's like go hand to hand. No, it's stuff like I don't know what kind of things to tell them. We'll get there. Okay, so living metal, arc of the triarch, Ankh of the Triarch. Right, okay. Dynastic Panoply. Oh my god. Your Necron's made from living metal that shifts and flows to heal battle damage. Oh, so they've got fucking healing abilities. Oh, that's mental. That's quite scary, isn't it? And all Necrons bear bodies of the Ankh of the Triarch on an ancient symbol of the Necron race. Necrons also adorn their armour with colours and heraldry of their dynasty. This Royal Warden bears the colours of the... Oh my god, what is that? Sarkhan dynasty. Wow. Okay. Alright then. It's like... Alright then. Man. So they're basically like... Robo-Egyptians? Rojyptians? Like space Egyptians? Oh my god. Okay, so Necron nobility. Each Necron dynasty is ruled over a single high-ranking noble. This ruler is surrounded by a royal court made of lesser nobles who command their legions. Royal Wardens act as lieutenants and bodyguards for their superiors. Higher-ranking Necron nobles have their own personalities, are ambitious and ruthless. Right, okay. Okay, so that goes along with the whole fucking, like the royal courts and stuff, and like backstabbing and just like Game of Thrones. So basically like Egyptian Game of Thrones robots. Oh my god, Robots of Thrones, Game of Robots, Game of Egypt robots. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going for there. They are not beyond plotting against their superiors, right? Okay, lower ranking nobles are kept loyal by commanding protocols deep inside their mechanical brains. So they have brains. So they have actual brains. Why would they have brains and not just like computer chips somewhere or like a motherboard or something? Is that their hard drive? Their brain? Is that where they store everything? I mean, having it located centrally in one place for each robot is that's a bit mad, isn't it? Does that not sound like very like so like I don't know. Well, I suppose they're all independent. So they all have different. I'm still thinking like they've all got one program. No, they're all independent, so they've all got their own wee hard drives. Right, okay. So many Necrons wield gauss weapons which reduce foes to atoms. The Royal Warden Relic Gauss Blaster is one of the most refined, expertly crafted and utterly lethal of these weapons. The Relic Gauss Blaster. So that's what he gets, that's what this big thing is, a Relic Gauss Blaster. He's got like a big stabby thing on the end of it. I've seen people paint these blades with like a really cool effect, which I think I'm going to go for. So I think, unless it's not like the right way to do it, I'll read on and see what's going on. Right, okay, so there we go. We've got a battle record for this guy as well. Okay, so this is our battle record for this guy. Okay, so what we're going to get here, right? What does it say? Bring your models to life by recording its details in the boxes below. Yes, I think I shall do this. I think I shall. Right, okay, so get my battle record. I've got my one all printed out. Nice hunky dory. I've got my pen. So this is my Royal Warden. What is going to be your name? what shall we call you? Oh my god, I just had to glance at those. I can't even pronounce any of them. Right, okay, so name chart 1 to 6. Let's see what we get. We got a 1. Another 1. Wait, is this weighted? I mean, I keep on getting 1s. Okay, so that's Ichnoset. Ichnoset. Oh, I'm not in love with that one. Ichnoset. Right, okay, Ichnoset. Right, I'm not. I just wrote it on my one. Ichnoset. Okay. Ichnoset. Meep mark. Meep mark. Beep 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 boop. Ichnoset. Come to kill you. Right, okay. And then what is his prime designation? How do you get a designation? There's degradations. There's epithets. Oh, I do it twice. Oh, right, okay, so I do it twice. Right, okay. Never mind me. Never mind me. And that's a 5, which is Harkun. So he's Ignoset Harkun. Right, okay. Another one. Harkun. So Ignoset Harkun. Right, okay. And then we see what his epithet is. Is that what we're going for? That an epithet. Right, okay, epithet. So he gets 2 of these. So that is 1, the doom of the flesh. Okay. No, not doom of the lesh. Doom of the flesh. Awesome. Doom of the flesh. And we get another one. Okay. What's another one? Is 2. The unblemished. The unblemished. Okay. Right, okay, so we've got Ichnoset, Harkun, Doom of the Flesh, the unblemished. Right, okay. Okay, fair. Right, okay, so he's got 2 degradations as well. What are degradations? The minds of Necron nobles are sometimes prone to strange personality quirks. Alright, okay. Wow. What? This is mental. Right, okay, so let's see what we've got here. We've got 2 to roll for that. And we've got a 6. Envious of those who still have flesh. Wow. Right, okay. Is it of those who still have flesh or whom still have flesh? Don't know. Okay, let's see the other one. It's a 5 again. Oh no, was that a 6 I got the last time? Or was it a 5? I can't remember. Anyway, we've got it. So it's 5 and 6. Right, okay, and this one is delete that one. Sorry. I wanted this like this. So refuses to retreat in the face of defeat. Oh. Refuses to retreat in the face of defeat. Oh my god. Right, okay. Awesome. Move that up a wee bit. There we go. Right. Okay. Awesome. So we've got Ichnoset, Harkon, Doom of Flesh, the Unblemished. He's envious of those who still have flesh, and he refuses to retreat in the face of defeat. Okay, and then we've got nefarious plans, record of battle. We'll come up with these ones. I mean, this one, but we'll name our relic Ghost Blaster first. The relic Ghost Blaster will be a 4, which is Vermin Scourge. Why does it do that? I hate this program. I may have to get another program to do this. There's one of these free fucking PDF things. Vermin Scourge. It does look funny on my eye, that Vermin Scourge. Right, okay. Awesome, right? And then we'll fill in the whatevers as we get them, like the record of battles and stuff as we get them, okay? So we've got Echnothet, Harkoon, and Lieutenant Marcus Sextus, right? And they're going to be sworn enemies. Out of my way! Out of my way! Fucking bitch! Pistol whip! Oh shit! Oh shit! Pistol whip! I like your flesh, homie. Give it to me. I don't retreat. I came back because I don't retreat. Oh, very good. Very good. Okay, so I don't even know what his things are. The Blade of a Spandor. I don't know what these are, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll get there. Right. Okay. So the next page is Space Marines. Awesome. We love this shit. This is like the fucking geekiest shit out, but it's the fucking best. It's like so good. Like, I don't know why, but you get a different big nerd boner just talking about it. Right, okay. So Space Marines. This source is known as the Space Marines are one of mankind's most powerful fighting force. Defended the Imperium with courage and honour for thousands of years, inflicting terrible defeats upon humanity's foes. Okay, alright. Fair. Awesome. Right. The amazing artwork again. I don't know who these guys are that paint this, but like, look how evil he looks, man. Awesome. And his is just, he's a blood angel, I take it. So he's got wee lightning on his knee. I don't know what that means. I mean, these are just things that I'm just going to put on a thing. We are the angels of death and we offer no mercy. I'll just put that on his, what do you call it? Purity seal? That'll be his purity seal. I'll just take them all. Okay, so there you go. You've got the Emperor, who's their big daddy, isn't it? He's their big boy. The Emperor is the founder and figurehead of the Imperium. He created the Space Marines for the purpose of conquering the galaxy and defending humanity's territories. He is now little more than a decaying corpse. What little remains of his mind and body is kept alive by ancient arcane machinery. Right, okay, no worries. Awesome. It's like, what? You just elaborate. I mean, why? Look at the side of his face as well, man. His face is half robot bone, robot skeleton, maybe? I don't know. Roboto Gulliman is one of the Emperor's Primarchs. Superhumans created by the Emperor to lead his armies. Humans are made into Space Marines using genetic material of a Primarch. Gulliman is a Primarch of the Ultramarines and the last Primarch known in the Imperium. He is its Lord Commander. Right, so he's like the top dog. But he's like, so he's like the Caesar guy in charge. Or is he like Marcus Aurelius and like the Emperor's like Caesar? I don't know. 1,000 chapters. Soldiers that organise into forces known as chapters. Some of these chapters are permanently based on fleets of starships, but others have their own homeworlds or planetary fiefdoms. Each Space Marines possess its own fleet, armoured vehicles and forges for armour and weapons. In addition, they have their own heraldry, history and methods of making war. They are believed to be one there's believed to be 1,000 Space Marine chapters, each made of approximately 1,000 Space Marines. If this were proven to be true, this means that only one Space Marine exists for every populated planet in the Imperium. What? So there's 1,000 Space Marine chapters, and then there's 1,000 Space Marines. That's not a lot for an army in space. It doesn't seem like a lot. I mean, that's a really small army. Why aren't they making more? I mean, each space... 1,000 Space Marine chapters and 1,000 Space Marines. That's fuck all. What? 1,000? I just feel like that's not a lot. A million Space Marines, is that right? Oh man, my head's... I'm pretty sure that's a million millions with 6 zeros, isn't it? Or is it... No, because 100 times 1,000's 100,000. So 1,000 times 1,000, it's a million Space Marines. I've not done maths in like so long, but that's a million Space Marines. That's not a lot when there's like billions of us on one planet. And then they're saying there's only a million planets? I don't know. Man, this does not sound like the humans are going to win. It does not sound like they've ever got a chance of winning. Not enough of them. Okay, so Ultramarines, Hammers of Dawn, oh, they look cool, don't they? They look really cool, black and orange. There's the Blood Angels, cool. So I know Ultramarines and Blood Angels, know them. White Panthers, never seen them. But I mean, why would you want a White Panther? You got Black Panthers? Why don't they have Black Panthers? They'd be like the coolest, like the most fucking like kicking about in like berets and fucking leather jackets and shit, and just put angry all the time. They'd be the coolest, man. I want some Black Panthers. That's what I want. Space Black Panthers. They got the Silver Templars, and then you've got Dark Suns. Right. So do you see these four? No idea. I've never heard of these guys before. I don't know who these guys are. Right. Okay. So then it's the Necrons. Okay. Oh my God! Look at this picture, man. He looks amazing. He looks so cool. What the fuck? He looks fucked up. He looks messed up, like super messed up. Right, okay, so Necrons. 60 million years the Necrons have slumbered. As they lay dormant, the stars have moved through the heavens and countless empires have risen and fallen to ruin. Now the Necron race stirs from its long sleep, intent on reclaiming the galaxy and eradicating all those who stand before them. All who stand before them. Sorry. I can't read. I'm a dum-dum. I'm only a done human. Right, okay. The Necrons are a race of android killing machines who long ago traded bodies for flesh and blood for deathless forms made of living metal. For millions of years they've lain in stasis in vast tomb complexes beneath the surface of the worlds they once called their own. Though many Necrons still slumber, others have been awoken, roused by mechanical failure of the stasis crypts, natural disasters, or by the presence of trespassers within their sanctums. Ooh. So this is basically, I think this is basically going to be like space mummies. Have you ever seen that movie? This is what this is going to be, I think, because they're like robo-Egyptians, like ancient Egyptians to us. They're just like way before us, way more technologically advanced. Civilization just leaps and bounds, but for some reason they've just disappeared. Okay, so over time the galaxy's natural cycle of expansion has caused the stars to drift. Okay, makes sense. Carrying the surviving Necron tomb complexes far from their original position and leaving the Necron race scattered across the galaxy. I mean, it can't be I mean, that, does that make sense? I mean, because it's like everything's moving apart at the same rate, so it's like, okay, they're away from the original position, but it's like, it's not like other things. I mean, 60 million years, I mean, I suppose some things could develop in between that space that has just been made, but it's just like, it's not going to, like, well, I suppose everything's like, scattered and overlap. Yeah, okay, right, okay, I don't know. I'm going to ask people. I'm going to ask somebody. They might not know either. Right, okay. The arisen Necrons see various races that now inhabit the galaxy as little more as vermin, interlopers and savages that must be destroyed in order for their own mighty empires to be restored. Across the Imperium, dark rumours spread of Necron tomb complexes rising from beneath the surface of settled worlds. The vast invasion fleets that block out the stars of relentless armies of soulless skeletal warriors crushing all beneath their metallic feet. What? That sounds crazy. That sounds really, really crazy. Necron warriors form the bulk of the Necron armies. These soulless killing machines are enslaved to the will of the noble Necron lords. Oh, so they don't... They're soulless and enslaved. So I take it that they don't have, like, what you call that, independent thought. Not like the Wardens. They're not like the Wardens. These are just drones, basically. Right, okay, so the Necron tier. Holy shit, who's this guy, man? What is this? Is that a big long spear thing? Fucking staves that he's got? That looks sick. That looks really sick. Look at all this stuff he's got on him. That looks amazing. What? This is crazy, man. Is this actually... This is super crazy. Let's get you out. It's not talking about you anymore. We're talking about these guys. Let's get him in here. Okay. So, that's that. So, the Necron tier. The Necrons were not always soulless androids. They were once the Necron tier. A race. Necron tier or tur? Necron tur? Tire? Necron tire? There's no E on there though. Necron tur. Necron tur? Necron tur. Ter. T. Necron tur. Oh, I don't know. Necron tur, I'm going for that. A race obsessed with death. Having started a war they could not win, they bargained with ancient star gods and were granted robotic immortality in exchange for their souls. Who were they fighting? Who were they guys fighting? The galaxy shall be ours, vermin. Submit or die. I mean, that sounds like a thing on a purity seal as well. Okay, so dynasties. These Necrons are divided into factions known as dynasties. Each dynasty is ruled over by Necron lords and their noble underlings. Though all are subservient to the Silent King, some Necron dynasties see themselves as superior to their rivals, and conflicts between them are not unheard of. Alright, so Necrons fight everybody. Necrons fight Necrons inside dynasties, fight dynasties inside dynasties. Lords and nobles fight for like control of dynasties. So like they literally like they want to kill all living things, everybody, they want everybody to die, and they also fucking want other dynasties to die. Like Mendel, like okay, but do the Space Marines do that? Space Marines all work together, or do they fight each other? I don't know. Food for thought, no? Oh. Okay, so the Silent Kings. Yeah, who's this Silent King guy? Silent Kings. Oh, it's got an S, there's more of them. The rulers of the Necron Tour, after the transformation into metallic immortals, the last of the Silent Kings, Zachrich, ordered the Necrons to retreat into their stasis crypts, where they would slumber until the time was right to rise up and conquer the galaxy. Zacharias meanwhile took his starship into the intergalactic void, which is what? Intergalactic void? Which is what? Why don't you tell me these things, what these things are first, before you start just vibing them out, man? Right, okay. Okay. Fine. Intergalactic void. Fine. Okay. It was not and was not heard of for millions of years. Now he's returned and intends to reunite his race by seeking out each and every Necron dynasty that remains and bringing them under his control. Alright, okay. Right, no worries. So what is this? Under the watchful eye of the Silent King, the Necrons gather strength, preparing themselves for the wars of conquest to come. So is this guy here? Is this the Silent King? This thing here in the centre? Or is this the Silent King? Is that him down there? Me no know. I don't know these things anymore. What are all these coffins in the sky? Are these the tomb worlds? The what you call it? The sanctums or whatever they call it? I don't know. Anyway, so that's all the lore in the stories. I think they call it fluff in this, and I think they call it the fluff. So that's the fluff, right? And we also named our two guys, and we got some war gear details and stuff like that, and like the what they call battle records. So we started our battle records, which I'll keep a note of, and then there's 2 wee games on the end. I mean, they've got the thingies, how to build. I mean, you don't need someone to tell you how to do this. Do you know what I mean? How to build. That's like, I think you don't need to. Then it's how to paint. This one doesn't come with paints, so it's just telling you basically the system of painting. So, and then it's the playthrough, which I might make a video of that if I understand what to do. But it's just going to be me playing myself, so I don't know how good that is actually going to be. But what I'll do is I'll go scan this other sheet in, and then we'll go through that, add that onto the video. Alright, nice one, cheers. I'll talk to you in a bit. Any questions or anything, or anybody want to tell me what their battle record is or what side they're picking, I'll use like, if you've got a mate you're going to tag team the subscription with, and then collect it, and then like divide like one person goes Space Marines, one person goes Necro. I'm getting both. I'm doing both. I don't care. They're all mine. I want them all. They're mine. Okay, so that's it. So just let us know if you ever actually see this. Okay, nice one. Thanks a lot for watching. See you in a bit. Bye bye. Okay, so this is the fold out. This is like the fold out that they gave us. It looks absolutely amazing. If I zoom into this, does that zoom in on yours? Yeah, I think so. Anyway, it's like 3 A4s. My scanner's not big enough to do it all at one time, so I just thought I'd just do it in these 3 parts. One's a wee bit wonky. But that's basically just like a big battle scene between, I think it looks like, I think that is everything you get with the box set. I think that's it. It looks like it anyway. You got Canoptech constructs, Necrons, destroyer cults. You got your commanders and veterans, your fire support, your close support. So that's Task Force 15 Spearhead. I mean, if that's one task force, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20 Marines on foot, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mounted. So that's 25 Marines. That's a task force. 25 Marines is a task force. And then there's what, 1,000 in each chapter, and 1,000 chapters. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't know how many. I mean, there's less than 100 task force anyway. There's 25 at least. 25 at least. 25 times 25 is 25 times 25 is, I don't know. Someone tell me what that is. Is that 5,000? No. 250. No, 5 times 25 is 250. 5 times 250 is what I'm asking? Is that what I'm asking? Yeah, it's 25 times. Oh, never mind. I don't know. Wait, I'm not going to do maths. Oh, I'm too old for maths. Let's get the calculator. 625, that is. So that's like, if there's 25 in each task force, and there's 1,000 of them, I probably not even counted them properly. Just doing 1,000 times divided by 25 is 40. So if there's only 25 task force, there's 40 Marines in them, right? In each task force. But if there's only 25 Marines in each task force, then there's 40 task force. I mean, 40 missions, individual missions, seem like a thing. I mean, what happens when they go like, you need more? I don't know, this bastard made me sleepy. Sorry, I do apologise. Okay, so that's that. That's the fold out telling about the Battle of Megaria. And that's the Siskan phalanx. Okay, you've got these little scarabs on the ground. You've got a bunch of Necrons, skinny guns and double barrel guns. You've got the destroyers in the background. You've got the Lord guy. Oh, he looks like the guy in the front cover, doesn't he? That looks like him. I think that's right, aye. I can't see my warden anywhere. Oh, there he is there. I see him there. Ah, he's on the second page. Right, okay. That is the thing, and then, where is it? Ah, these are the actual pages. Let me just... What have I done now? Oh, computer's genius. Okay. I just want to... Yeah, okay. I want to look at them like this. If that's okay. Hopefully you can see that okay. Don't know if you can. But this is how I'm looking at it. Let's just cut the bottom off for some reason. I don't know why I did that. Okay. So the war for Ramesses. Ramesses lies in the Praia Nexus, a region of space that has been transformed into a war zone. Here, the forces of Imperium clash with the relentless legions of the ancient Necrons in an apocalyptic conflict. Oh, apocalyptic conflict. Oh, these words, they're spoiling us. Okay, so Ramesses is considered valuable by the Imperial due to its abundant natural resources and its promethium-fueled refineries. Okay. When the First Imperial Crusade fleets pushed into the Praia Nexus, the Ramesses system was identified as a key target. The Imperial Task Force, spearheaded by the Ultramarines, was dispatched to reclaim Ramesses for the Emperor. The Emperor! Upon arriving, the Ultramarines soon found that they were not alone. The Necrons had already begun their invasion. The war for Ramesses now rages across every world in the system. Oh, that's quite cool, isn't it? Oh, and here's the rest of it. Status report Ramesses reclaimers Lambda Tan clearance. Ramesses Prometheum must be secured. Task Force 25 or XV has been dispatched to secure the system, led by the Ultramarines. Early reports suggest heavy Necron resistance. Emperor willing, the Adeptus Astartes will secure Ramesses swiftly. That's by Commodore Panther Navis Imperialis. Okay. Okie dokie. There's more reports. And then there's some places. Okay, so there's a task force, a spearhead, Calma Skull, other places. Oh, Megara is a refinery moon. So that's what they're looking for. Megara. And the Ramesses is the sector. I've got a feral world, a death world, a fortification, a hive moon, a gas giant, a dead world. Necron Magics is the Prior Nexus known. Necron Magics in the Prior Nexus known to cause lethargy and despair in the living, leading to death. This effect is still known as the Stilling. Oh my god, the Stilling? So we've got a hive moon. Megaria is the industrial centre, suffers covered with gas refineries, space dopes, and choking pollutants. Oh, should have bought me dinner first, pollutant. Cyphos is little more than an orbital fortress bristling with weapon platforms and ferrocrete bastions. Okay, so that's just floating. An orbital fortress above the refinery moon or the hive moon. Oh, I think that's they're both orbiting the gas giant. All three of them are a hive moon. Wow. Okay, so where are the Necrons? Oh, I don't know where the Necrons are. Okay, let's see. Invasions of Ramesses. Okay, through the Prior Nexus, the metallic Necron legions of the Silent King are engaged in vicious war against Imperium. Cool. Zerkan? The Zerkan are the dynasty of the Zachrech. Get Zachrech. Okay, the Silent King. Across the Prior Nexus worlds, and they and their allies have erected pylons made of obsidian stone. These pylons protect the Eldritch force that not only impedes space travel and navigation, but drains all hope and energy from living beings, eventually killing them. Oh, that must be the Stilling. In the Ramesses system, Zakran dynasty legions have begun a campaign of conquest, seeking to exterminate the remaining population and secure systems worlds. Victory has seemed certain when a force of space marines arrived in the system, halting the Necron advance. Necrons remain confident, however, for they outnumber their foes. The time for the Necrons has come, and the Ramesses system will fall. Oh my god. More Necron forces continue to pour into the Prior Nexus with every passing day. The Silent King's victory appears certain. Oh shit. Look at the artwork. This company knows how to, like, it knows how to make the artwork, like, just like, it knows how to make people like it. It's just like, look at this. This is the most metal as fuck thing you've ever seen. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, yes. fuck, kill everything. We're outnumbered, but we'll kill everything. Like, we outnumber you. We're every day more and more of us come. More and more of us come every day. Our victory is assured. No. We are the Imperium. This Prometheum is ours. This I want the toys, me. For my daddy. For the Emperor. Oh, I was there when Horus slew the Emperor. It's like the best line of any audiobook I've ever heard. Eager to fight the Necron foe, the Ultramarines gather aboard the starships ready to be deployed to the Ramesses system. So if their ships can't go through the warp to get there, do they just travel as far as they can in the warp and then just go normally? I assume. What is this? Oh, I'm getting tired now. It's bedtime for me, I think. No, I'm going to paint a wee man. I'm going to paint all the silver, I think. I think it's a silver. Because I'm up to issue 4 right now. I've got my 2 wee men. I've got issue 3, you get 3 Necrons. Issue 4, you get Intercessors. You get 3 Intercessors. And then issue 5, you get... No, issue 3 and issue 4 is what I'm on. I'm on issue 4 is the Destroyers. The Necron Destroyers with the big blades. They look amazing. So I've spray painted them all, but I'll give you a wee artwork update when I get round to it. Don't rush me. Imperial Task Force. The War of the Pariah Nexus rages across dozens systems despite the presence of several Imperial Crusade fleets, including the colossal battle group Calades. I don't know idea. Calades. Progress against the Necrons have proven slow. Ultramarines are one of the most famous Space Marine chapters. They've served the Imperium for 10,000 years. The Ultramarines attached to the Task Force X3 or 25 have been chosen to act as a spearhead for the Imperial force entering the system ahead of their allies and establishing a beachhead in the system. Oh my god, so this is basically their Normandy. I'm taking it as, and whoever lands first gets slaughtered. Well, it depends, depends. I mean, is it 2 advancing armies fighting each other, or have Necrons got a fortification? From Calde's vessels, Imperial Task Force have been dispatched to those systems that contain the most precious resources, for these worlds are the most valuable to the Emperor. Task Force 25, a combined force made up of elements of various branches of the Imperial military, has been sent to reclaim the Ramesses system. Ramesses' resources of Prometheum will be the key if the Imperium is to be victorious in the war for the Pariah Nexus. Alright, okay. We want the gas. But I want to go back and just look at some of the artwork there, man. Oh my god. Look at them. Look at them. Fucking hell, and then look at these boys, man. Just ready. Oh, is that it flying into the warp? Or is that the actual Nexus? Oh, I don't know. Ramesses. Nephilim sector, threat level alpha, Necron presence. Wow. Oh my god. Oh, look, there you go. You got one of your daddy boys with the storm shields. Got flags and banners flying, Imperial halos. Yeah, there you go, Iron Halos, man. There's a lieutenant there, veteran lieutenant kicking about in there. He looks like a sergeant. Yeah, just awesome, amazing. Okay, so that is the first issue. That's issue 1 done. So we review. Sick, amazing. I fucking love it. It's like this company knows how to make me want to buy things. It just knows how to do it, and 100%. And I'm going to buy like just see because of this first issue, I'm going to buy every issue now. You know, I'm just going to do it. I don't care. Like I don't. I'm like. I'm not huge on Space Marines, but they're fucking cool, man. I know they're fucking cool. It's like that's not going to focus. I was too busy trying to focus on my face. Doesn't try to. It's not want to focus. Anyway, don't matter. I'll show you. I'll show you another time. I'll show you them all eventually. But from the first page, or from even the front cover, I was like, yes, I have all my money. I don't give a fuck. Like, do it. Take all my time, all my money. I'm in. You know what I mean? The only thing I really hope they do, I know you do get terrain with it, but I really hope they do things where like it teaches you how to make like terrain. I think that would be really cool, because I don't think the Mortal Realms did that. I'm not sure if Conquest did that. I didn't get Conquest. I was too late off the boat. I don't know if that's a saying. That doesn't feel like a saying. Too late off the boat. I was too late off the mark to get that. It was already halfway through, and like the first like 20 issues had been like sold out or whatever. And I'm not starting like 20 issues in. I'm starting from issue 1. I'm not starting at all, type of thing. So like that was sold out. So I'm not doing it. And I wasn't huge on Plague Marines, even though I know they are strong, but it's just not a vibe that I'm into. Like grotesque, like mutant, fucking like toxic crusader type things. Like I'm not into that. That's not a cool thing for me. I like the Marines. I like the Necrons. I like clean things. You know what I mean? I do like the aesthetic that they've got with like the, what do you call that? Like grim dark aesthetic. I do like that, but doing these oil things and like rubbing it off is not a thing that I'm into. I don't think. I mean, I'm not too sure about that, but I do like the way the paintings and everything is done. But I don't think that that's emulated very well through the grimdark painting style. Is it Blanchester or something like that? I'm not too sure. But I like the zenithal highlights. I like that. I'm going to try and see if I can master that. But yeah, I like everything to be clean. I like that when it's all nice and clean and pristine. But I'll probably just start doing battle damage when they start getting in battles. That might be a thing. I might start doing like when they do a battle, and like maybe when they die, I'll do that a wee bit of battle damage to go, oh yeah, look, this is how he died, and then he's been brought back and he's not had time to repair his armour because he's still in the war for Megaris, the colossal battle group Caldeus. Sounds like Caldeus. That just came out. That came out right for me. Right, okay, that's awesome. That's really interesting. I'm buzzing. Oh, we look at this again as well, man. This is really cool. Oh, look at that. That looks really good. Oh my god. That looks so fucking cool. And then can we get let's see if we can do this. No, it's not letting me do this. This looks really cool. Looks really cool. That's a Canopec construct. Canopecs are robotic constructs that are enslaved to the Necron Masters. They are designed to maintain, repair and protect their Necron Masters and their structures. So what, they repair the heroes? Or do they repair every unit? They look like something out of War of the Worlds. Like something like mental. The Necrons are the Necrons. There you go, there's my Warden up there up top. He's a badass, isn't he, man? Followed by the Destroyer guys. Then there's a guy from the front cover. I'm going right to left here, and then there's some kind of like druid, Necron druid. Wow, man! Oh no, because they're Egyptian, aren't they? They're Egyptians, so it's like he's got his like noble advisor guy, man, but he's got a big massive staff as well. Wonder if they do sacrifices. I wonder if they do stuff like that, or if that's more Mayan, I think. Anyway, then they got, look at these guys. Look, he's got half a robotic face. I'm pretty sure that's a chaplain. The black guys are chaplains, and the white guys are apothecaries, and then the red guys are tech marines. But they look amazing as well. The first battle of Megaria. So this is all for the Prometheum. And then there's another one, this other bit there. They look so good. They look so good. I may struggle to get that to that quality. But they're even doing a wee bit of glazing on the bottom. Do you see that? To make it look dirty a bit. That is really cool. That is really cool. There's no way around it. It's fucking cool, man. The metal as fuck. They're just like sick. Look at this guy here, with a big massive sword, big square sword, man. Like a, what'd you call it? Like the Urukai. And he's got a wee bandana around his face because I don't know. I'm pretty sure they can't be poisoned. I'm pretty sure it's really, really hard to poison them. Like it's something like the space wolves have to drink something super, super poisonous to even be like to even try and be drunk. It's something like that. I'm not too sure. Anyway, it's just a shame it's always Ultramarines, isn't it? The last Conquest was Ultramarines. So if you got Conquest and you get this, you're gonna have a massive army now. Oh, just silliness. But anyway, I'm going to call it there. That's... Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Anyway, I'm going to call it there. That is my issue 1 done. I'm pretty happy about that actually. I quite like that. We'll see about doing the battles. I mean, I've got my 2 characters. I've got Marco Sextus and what's his name? Ecothet Harkan. Ecothet Harkan and Marco Sextus. They will be fighting for the Prometheum Megaria. I'll be erecting pylons. I can't remember what they're called, but they'll erect them and make you feel bad. It's like, I can't feel bad. I'm a Sextus. I'm going to sex you up, baby. Okay. Anyway, right, we'll call it there. Right, and then I'll see about doing anything else if I can be arsed. I mean, it was a pain in the arse to scan everything in. It was a pain in the arse to go through all the pages, but it was cool. I did really enjoy it. My whole aim of this is to try and get involved with people who are doing it as well, and just paint along them, try and see what if they're doing the same thing as me or doing different things, or maybe they're painting their own chapters or whatever. I'm being a bit boring to be fair, but it's just I want to paint them good, but I want to paint them with the advice of the magazines as well. Everything, that makes sense. Aye. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the wee game, and then I'll see how that goes. Alright. Right. I'll talk to you in a bit. See you later now.